Well, Jude, the problem to me seems multifaceted. For starters, Trump started his Sarkar with MAGA, the campaign, Make America Great Again. And I think he is not able to deliver so far. So, what he's trying to do is to appease, to placate his vote bank, his supporters, by flexing his muscles, by indulging in jingoism and bravado, that America's number one enemy is Russia. And whomsoever will support Russia, whether be it India, the biggest trade exporter with US, but I will punish him or her. So nobody can go against the interest of America. That is the first message, the macho messaging that Trump wants to indulge in. And so far as India is concerned, I have some stats with me. Even if we combine dairy and agriculture sector, including the blue economy, it tantamounts to about 25% of the national GDP. And this is the only bone of contention, that is keeping the FTA, the alleged FTA under pipeline. The bilateral trade agreements that started in March 2025 are still not completed just for this bone of contention. So I don't think that Narendra Modi will allow our economic sovereignty to be under the heels of Donald Trump by giving away the major chunk of economy, which is 25% of the GDP, directly on the platter to America. So that is one. I've been a very Polynized person when it comes to my country, and rightly so. I remember the times during COVID, everybody was mocking us. But India, under the stewardship of the current dispensation, came out with flying colors. We did manage to export PPP kits. We did manage to overcome the COVID. We did manage to import and export and transform our economy. So I am just waiting for a miracle to happen, and I am very much optimistic because there is an election rhetoric apart from the numbers of economics here.